Hi, I'm Steve Hargadon, and I want to invite you to join us for the first ever online Tiny House Summit, February 20th to the 24th. We have some great speakers. I hope you enjoy the following preview clips. Each day of our 5-day event will have free presentations for you to watch, with over 30 in total. Please do sign up to join us at tinyhousesummit.com, and we'll see you online.
I'm Jeanie Stiles. This is David Stiles, and we are married, and we're also designers and builders and authors.
Basically, we're a design team, right? Wouldn't you say?
I think that's one thing we really tried to stress is the flexibility in building small. The freedom that it gives you, you don't have to go out and get a mortgage, you don't have to have a lot of money, and of course, you're forced to streamline your life, to simplify your life, to really think about what is meaningful for you, what's necessary for you to live. And it gives you a real sense of freedom and empowerment. And if you're doing it yourself, you get a lot of satisfaction out of it. So this shows you how we took a small footprint, and with the idea of building a bigger house later. I mean, I think we should point out that one way that we're different from probably a lot of the other presenters is we don't specialize so much in tiny houses on trailers with wheels, but more in houses that aren't necessarily moved, but could give you some flexibility at the same time.
Almost like more permanent, but not totally. Sometimes they can be moved.
I mean, our goal with this, we call this our sauna house, and it's built on a little lake. And it's more of a freestanding house. What we did was we built this so that we could eventually build a bigger house on this property, which we were lucky enough to find. What we're saying is anybody, even a novice, can build a tiny house. And we're trying to empower people, give them some inspiration and let them know that they can do this. So we did this with people that we invited who lived in Amagansett, and it was open to the public. They brought their kids. There's a couple more slides here we could show.
This was a barn raising.
Yeah, it's like a barn raising, but it was a small, tiny house.
All volunteers.
There's myself there, busy at work with one of these great wooden hammers, and the next slide is we had kids. I mean, it was really a great event, and something, of course, that you can do in one day. So then you spend the rest of your time filling in this house any way you want. But it's a great way to get started and invite your friends and your family, and it's definitely something anybody can do.
An alternative is to take one of these cubes, which is 8 feet by 8 feet by 8 feet, and with the parents' permission, of course, build one of these in the backyard. And it actually could be done with very little money and with very little experience to build it. And
in our books, they're hand-drawn illustrations that are really showing you details of how to do something and encouraging you and trying to empower you so you can do it yourself.
From the left side of the brain to the right side of the brain.
Yeah, that's
covered.